Well, 90 for 9, it's Angelina. I'm here with the Lizzy McAlpine. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. You're having such an amazing year. Your new album
Yeah,
is
I
so
know.
good.
Thank
Congratulations on all
you.
the success.
Thank you.
I feel like in a way it's a lot different than your past projects. How do
Yes,
you think you
definitely.
feel you've grown as an artist with 5 seconds flat?
I feel like I wanted to kind of experiment with this album and kind of go as far away as possible from what people were expecting from my first album. Um, I think that was successful.
Sure.
It was just really cool to experiment with different sounds and production styles and all that stuff.
And how long have you been actually songwriting for?
I wrote my first song when I was 12.
Wow, because
So
okay.
yeah, almost like 10 years almost.
Yeah, I feel like one thing I really love about your music is how like vulnerable you are. And at such a young age, what is the process for you in your songwriting?
I really just it's pretty much just word vomit. Um like a string of consciousness, really just I'm just saying what is in my brain. It's never too calculated or anything. I kind of just let it come out. I feel like those are the best songs.
Does it come easier for you? Like, are you usually like I feel like a lot of people sometimes they use their music as an outlet, to put stuff out that they usually are not comfortable with saying or expressing in their everyday life. Would you say that's the same for you or
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely my songs are definitely the deepest, darkest parts of my brain that I don't quite know how to verbalize just by speaking. Writing songs definitely helps to put it in that kind of poetic lens.
what would you say is was the hardest song for you to write on 5 seconds flat?
Probably Nobody Likes a Secret. That was the one that came last. It was the last song that I wrote for the album, very close to the deadline. And it took me, I had the concept for that song for like a year, and it took me a long time to be able to like actually put it into words.
Oh wow, no, it's such a beautiful record too. And you have some crazy collabs on this one
Yeah.
between Jacob and Phineas. How did those come about?
Jacob and I were friends before, so I just reached out and I was like, "Would you want to put some BGVs on this song?" Because he is incredible at that kind of stuff. He's incredible. He's just a genius. So that was really fun. And then Phineas, I literally just DM'd him on Instagram and was like, I have this song I'm working on for my next record. Would you want to hear it? And he was like, yes, definitely send it.
Oh, I love
Um,
that. Yeah.
it was really cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's super dope. And Ceilings is going crazy right now. We love it so
Yeah.
much. We have it in heavy rotation. What does that song mean to you?
I mean, it's really special to see people connect to it because I wrote it at a time where I just ended a relationship and I was kind of reflecting on the relationship and how good it was. And I was feeling really conflicted. I was like, did I make the right decision? And yeah, it was a weird time in my life, and it's cool to see people connect to something that I thought was so. I mean, no one we all have we all of our experiences are so universal, I feel like. But there are some that just like not as many people write about or talk about, and I don't know, it's been cool to see people connect to this song, which I feel like is maybe one of those experiences.
Right. And I feel like sometimes like what might be your idea when you created it might come off to someone else, mean something
Mhm.
differently once the song gets finished and made. And because
Yes.
your songs are so personable too, does it ever like freak you out, like people knowing all the words to your songs and just like
No,
jamming?
I love
It?
it. I love it so much. It's really cool because I mean, I write these songs in my room, usually just like not thinking about anything past just the song. And then once it goes out into the world and people take hold of it and kind of make it their own, it's really cool, especially on tour, to hear everyone screaming the words, and it has a life of its own outside of me now.
Yes, and you're about to kick off the tour. You sold out
Yes.
the Fox in Oakland. I'm so excited for you.
Yes. Thank
What can
you.
fans expect on this tour?
We're basically leveling up. Um, we're adding a lot of new production stuff. Like we have a set and we have lighting, and we're changing up the set list a little bit. We're adding couple new songs from the next project that I'm working on. So that's exciting.
To the tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, are they going to be like heard first on tour? Or are you going to release some soon?
Um, no, I don't have the project is not nearly done enough for me to release
Okay,
anything, but it's gonna kind of be an exclusive little tour thing.
got to be there.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you. I mean, you're like I said,
You
you're having a huge year. What's next for you?
really just working on this record. That's the goal of this year is to finish production. The songs have been written for a while, but we gotta finish the production and yeah, that's really the thing that's on my mind right now.
Well, I'm so excited. I can't wait to keep crying along to your music. And thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully you can stop by the station once you make your way.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you.